You need to be aware of this right now. The All-Star Game content is right around the corner. July 11th. Mark the calendars, less than a week and a half away. This is what you need to be doing. Look at it. Clean sweep. Color storm done. Color storm done. Blah, 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 blah. We're looking good. We're looking good, and we're going to get you boys right there as well. Here's what we know about the All-Star Game content so far. I'm recording this on Tuesday night, so when you're watching this Thursday, who knows what else is out. But All-Star Game content is coming here soon. What do I mean by that? Not the Color Storm program, but we're going to be talking about that here in a sec. The My Journey. Take a look. It's been available all year long, but people ain't been talking about it. Collect this voucher on 7/11, July 11th, to unlock your 2025 All-Star. So right off of the bat, 285,000 Team Affinity points are needed in your My Journey program. The best way to get that done is by far and away this PXP mission right here. You know, the Color Storm Guild card. So you have to finish up the Color Storm program. Takes about 30 minutes to do strategically. You can go ahead and look up on YouTube, True Business Review, how to finish Color Storm Team Affinity fastest, and it'll give you the best method. Takes about 30 minutes per team, maybe even a little bit less, but you unlock that Color Storm card, and then look, all you need to do with that card is get some PXP, which also is very, very quick, and you get 150,000 points towards this. You could be at square zero, the very beginning, and you get halfway to this All-Star Game voucher already. Now, as you're doing that, you're obviously going to be racking up some of these other stats, which, I mean, this stuff accumulates fast as well, especially if you've been active all season long. So I actually, looking at My Journey, I have the Yankees done. I have the Orioles All-Star card. So you want to be at, 20%? You want to be at 20% or higher. So the first tip I have, go ahead and check the status of your My Journey programs. You want to make sure you are at 20% or higher. Why? Look at the Red Sox. For me at the Red Sox, 19%. I'm 5,000 Team Affinity points away from just having that bad boy lineup. So what am I going to do? I'm going to come in here and I'm rich. You guys are rich too if you've been following the channel, right? Like, we're all rich. We're all going to eat together. I'm just going to go ahead and gem my way through this Team Affinity exchange right here. A smart man, Cedon Rafael is the goal. Like, I really don't want to have to exchange him if I don't have to, but I ain't going to sit around here all day and just wait. So I am just going to go ahead. 2,000, such a good number. I'm sorry, Cedon, but I'm going to go ahead and exchange him. And just like that, look at that. We're at 290K, and the Red Sox All-Star will be coming home. So make sure you check the status of your programs. Get to 20% in as many as you can. I'm going to have to do the same thing for the Rays, the same thing for the Blue Jays. Speaking of the Blue Jays, we already kind of know who some of these cards are going to be. Now, there's a couple different theories here. Theory number one is that San Diego Studios is going to have a full San Diego Studios moment, and they're going to do something not so good. Some people say that, listen, they ain't going to be giving out free Otanis. I know Schwarber didn't even make the All-Star game, but I'm going to say Schwarber, Harper. They're not going to be giving out the best of the Skeens. They're not going to be giving out the best of the best players, even though Skeens are like a free card. They're not going to be giving out all those goats, Jose Ramirez. They're not going to be giving these guys out for free, 95 to 97 overall, for everyone. So some people say that, listen, the All-Star Game cards are going to be previous year's All-Star players. Now, personally, I wouldn't be a fan of that. I think that wouldn't be great. I want to see this year's All-Stars. Now, if we are going to have this year's All-Star cards, then it's not that hard to realize who some of these guys are. Like, looking at the Blue Jays, who do we think the Blue Jays All-Stars are going to be? Well, they have Vlad Guerrero Jr. Now, Vladdy already has like 4 cards in MLB The Show 25, so you'd expect that Vlad ain't getting this. Who's that leave us with? Well, and this one hurts because I have the Blue Jays already completed. I think we know who we're getting on the Blue Jays. Welcome home, Alejandro Kirk. Oh my God, this guy's ass. I don't really want Alejandro Kirk, but them's the apples. So you can expect an Alejandro Kirk card right there. The Dodgers. If I had to guess who the Dodgers All-Star card is going to be, it's probably going to be none other than Andy Pages. Now, Andy Pages is a little bit better than Alejandro Kirk. How much better? I don't really know. But you can see here, I'm waiting for the finest card. I'm waiting for the All-Star card. Finest Ohtani, you'll be coming home, buddy. I'm just waiting. I'm just waiting for November. Holy hell. But, so we do know, you can do this with every single one of the teams. You can go ahead and see, listen, here's the All-Stars for this team. Here's who I think is going to be getting this All-Star card based on how many guys they have in the game, as well as, do they want to give this guy a card right now in this game? Doesn't make sense. The next thing I want to talk about is that we are going to have what I believe is probably one of the biggest collections this season. So they're going to release these All-Star cards, and they're also going to release something else they do every single year. They're also going to release the Home Run Derby series cards as well. So I believe we are going to have a big-time series for these, big-time collection for these All-Star cards, for these Home Run Derby cards. And I think that we're going to have 99 overalls in play. People are going to ask, what overall do I think these All-Star cards will be from Team Affinity? I think, 95 overall is really going to make me mad. If they're 95, it's like, it's trash. Like, I don't want a 95 overall July 11th, man. Like, if it's 96 or higher, it is what it is. I'm happy with it, right? My guess is anywhere from 95 to 97 overall for these new Team Affinity cards. Now, what did we have with the Color Storm guys, right? So if we look at the My Journey cards, we went from 85 overall on drop 1 of My Journey. We had the 85 Schwarber. And then we look at the Color Storm, we go up 6 overall to 91. If we jump another 6 overall to 97, your boy would be a very, very happy camper with 97 overall Team Affinity cards. That would be insane. Now, I also think with this big collection that we'll be dropping, I think that we're also going to have 99 overalls in play. It will be similar to some of the other collections that we've had. Look at this new Threads collection. It'll be similar to this, but we're going to have 99 overalls in play. Look at the Summer Storm. Look at the Pipeline. I think we're going to have a massive game-changing collection. I mean, we're seeing something similar. You see we're climbing up in terms of the collection overalls. I think we're going to see some 98s, some 99s. This Team Affinity is going to be worthwhile doing. Prepare now and make sure, even you're going to get stubs, you're going to get packs all in the way while you prepare, and it's worth, because on July 11th, when I open up and I see Cody Bellinger, Aaron Judge, Garrett Cole, I wish, 2024 Garrett Cole, when I see those guys for free, I'm going to be pretty dang happy, and you should be too. Smash the like and subscribe button. Thanks for watching. Later!